We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
First pitch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now to the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Segura.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Jake Lamb takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Again down to second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Full count, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
1 out and a runner on second base. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Paul Goldschmidt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. David Peralta set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a looper to left. Brew over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The numbers just haven't been there for him so far this season, which is really unexpected because we all know he can hit.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Saunders gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brandon Drury makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Brandon Drury.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Line to the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wellington Castillo.
And a ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Guzmani Tomas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Colabello is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Greinke gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Drury going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Josh.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Right side and right into the shift. Gosselin from shallow right on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop,
Troy Tulowitzki digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Beltre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
batting 8th,
Brian Pena set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ripped on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Phil Gosselin steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. One away. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. High and deep to right. Back goes Chu to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Gene Segura strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Colabello digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chris.
Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Greinke's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Devin Travis is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
A solo shot here to left as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is up with it. And he'll put the tag on him, and that was pretty close at first. David Peralta will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And this is fired in off the wall by Hamilton. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Brendan Drury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. Josh Hamilton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Adrian Beltre stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Brian Pena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Yasmani Tomas is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The batter.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Travis is there, and the side is... Chris Colabello comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Chris
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gosselin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pollock. 2 down. Devin Travis stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
When you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Lamb gloves it. Oh, and he throws it away. Michael Saunders will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Left side, fielded by Beltre. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Gene Segura will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
designated hitter.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside, 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Greinke looks in. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Troy Tulowitzki steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
He's also only the 4th player.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Chu looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Brendan Drury digs in, coming off a single. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Wellington Castillo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Yasmani Tomas will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Looking up is Saunders. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. A.J. Pollard will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time.
Brian Pena will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Peralta is there, 1 away. Chris Colabello will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peralta moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chopped in front of home plate. Castillo has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
That's wide, 2-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside.
3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jake Lamb will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Devin Travis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Saunders.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Jose Bautista will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Your attention, please. Now
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's
Andrew McCutchen.
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, David Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brett Cecil come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Geyer will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki ranging up the middle, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Brendan Drury steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Wellington Castillo will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Phil Gosselin stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. A.J. Pollock struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki. And they'll need him to get something going here. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adrian Beltre will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Brian Pena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Russell Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.